everybody, and welcome to the channel. It's Paulie Esther here, and today I want to talk to you about a topic that you may have seen circulating on the internet, and that is Stranger Things will be removed from DBD in December. Those are the words that were posted in a Twitter post that seems to have caught fire, and you may have heard about it, and I just want to dive a little deeper into this topic here. So back on Veterans Day, a Remembrance Day, depending on where you live, GERMJIRL had changed their account to pose as their sibling GOREJIRL, and GOREJIRL is, well, to put it mildly, a known troll poster. And so GERMJIRL was posing as GOREJIRL and put this up on Twitter. Stranger Things will be removed from DBD on December 5th, 2025. Issues with Netflix license holders arise again, and they have requested that Behavior pull their characters from the game in preparation for the new season. The chapter will be on sale until December 3rd, 2025. And this caught quite a bit of attention, almost 530,000 views. We even see people who started making TikToks about it, spreading this as if it was real information, which it isn't. But we have TikTokers out here running with this story and showing it to their audience. I'm going to show you what the apparent impact of this was, and we're going to talk about it in depth. Anyway, so right afterwards, GERMJIRL says, "I'm lying. Please don't buy the chapter. I thought it was obvious. Oh God, I can't believe people are falling for this. I feel like Oppenheimer. This post was never supposed to do well. I'm not even GOREJIRL." Yeah, so 530,000 views, and people seem to have believed it. This other account here claims that there's been a spike in sales for the chapter since GERMJIRL put out this fake tweet. I don't know if this is accurate. I didn't think sales figures of DLCs were public. I'm not sure if it's on Steam database or something, but they show this chart here where, so this would be Stranger Things Day 2023, November 6, 2023, when the chapter returned to Dead by Daylight, and we have this spike of 40,000 sales when it became available again. And then you just see these amounts that are probably in the hundreds or something. And then we get down to the end when GERMJIRL makes this fake tweet, and there's 18,000 sales of chapters here. This is 10,000, and that's another 8 or something from the announcement. I don't know if this is accurate or if this is also another troll post on Twitter. I suppose it's possible, but man, this is like some War of the Worlds stuff here to make people believe things and react. I don't know. It's wild. If these sales stats are accurate, then my God, Orson Welles would be proud. But it could be not just the fact that GERMJIRL put out this fake tweet. There's also a reason there could be a spike in sales because it's on sale. Now, it's not on sale significantly. It's 20% off, but I believe this is the first time that the chapter ever was on sale, at least since its return. Obviously, when it was departing in 2021, they had a last chance sale. But other than that, I don't know other times that this chapter has been on sale. So that could be due to the spike in sales. And there's also this other thing called the Stranger Things edition, which I think that's a recent edition on Steam. I'm not entirely sure, but this was something they had back in the day. This guy here, Paulie Esther, seemed to know something about it back in 2019. They made these Stranger Things bundle editions that were called the Nightmare Edition. It was the base game and Stranger Things all in one, and it seems like that's back. I don't think when the chapter came back in 2023, I don't think that they had this bundle edition, but I could be wrong about that, and that's 40% off. You're basically getting this cheaper than the base game. Here, let me show you. So it breaks it down into Stranger Things edition, and I'm told these are on other platforms as well. See, like base game. Now, obviously, I'm in Canada, so my prices are in Canadian. Base game is $26, and if you get the bundle, it's $22 if you buy this Stranger Things edition. Now, again, it used to be called the Nightmare Edition. Now it's called the Stranger Things Edition. It's the DLC and the base game all in one. So I don't know. Again, I don't know if these sales figures are accurate or at all, or if this is something that's made up. I couldn't find a place where you can keep track of DLC sales. Would be interesting if something like that is available. But anyway, so this could have been what spurred GERMJIRL on to say, well, the chapter's on sale. Again, this isn't like how they did it before in 2021 with the Last Chance sale. The Last Chance sale was much more significantly discounted. So I don't know if that's what spurred GERMJIRL, I can English, spurred GERMJIRL on to make this fake tweet. But like Dead by Daylight's history, they always give you 30 days advance notice if something is leaving for these kind of last chance sales, if they are losing a license. And obviously that wouldn't fit into this timeline that GERMJIRL posted as December 3rd. Like that's less than 30 days. And again, we have GERMJIRL's own words that they were lying and it was a fake tweet all along. So I'm not sure. I guess like there's obviously a chance that this is panic buying. It could be people who saw the chapter leave in 2021 and the price of the DLC skyrocketed. This could be speculators who are buying copies thinking that that was real and they were going to have a chance to cash in on aftermarket sales again. No idea. I would have thought that most of the community owns this. This would kind of surprise me that we would see a spike in sales to that degree here, like compared to the daily amounts. Not sure, but again, I don't even know if this is real. But one thing I want to note here, if we look at this Stranger Things edition, the reason that I think that this is new and wasn't here before when the license came back is that you see the copyright date here is to 2025, right? And I think if we look at the others, look here, it says to 2023, right? This is just for the DLC. This says to 2023. And then this one says to 2025. And even when we looked at the Stranger Things Day posts that Dead by Daylight put up, and they showed the reworked versions of the map, because remember this has this ramp up on this side of the portal room is new. The copyright date on here is to 2023, right? And this bundle edition says 2025, which I found interesting. And also even the website here for the Stranger Things chapter. Oh, why isn't that moving? Why am I stuck? Hello? You don't want my birthday again? No. Okay, here we go. This down here, well, for one, it shows the old way the map used to be, which makes sense because the new version was only in the test build and isn't in the live game, right? With this catwalk here instead of the ramp down in the new version. But here, see here, Stranger Things 2023. So this new Stranger Things edition here is the only thing that's marketed with a 2025 copyright date, right? Anywho, I just want to tell you, if you heard this through the pipe, that the Stranger Things chapter was leaving. It's not true as far as like this information here. Could the chapter leave? Certainly, but we haven't heard it officially from Dead by Daylight in any form. So don't put any stock in this. If you heard this on Twitter or you saw it on TikTok, the information is bad, right? Bad information. Obviously, I always encourage everybody to just listen to things that are officially from Dead by Daylight. If the day comes that they ever do lose the Stranger Things license again, they will give you advance notice and you'll have ample time to buy it, right? And yeah, see, there's GOREJIRL. That's why I was saying that GERMJIRL was posing as their sibling GOREJIRL here, right? Because that's GOREJIRL's avatar and GOREJIRL's name. So initially when this came out, it didn't say GERMJIRL here, right? They were pretending to be GOREJIRL. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I thought it was kind of funny. Especially when I saw these sales figures spike, if that's real. I think that's kind of funny that people got bamboozled in an Orson Welles War of the Worlds kind of a panic to go out and buy it. But, you know, you got a good price on it being on sale anyway, right? On sale until November 25th. I believe it's on sale on many, if not all, of the platforms. But yeah, that's what I want to talk to you about today. Thought that was kind of funny how this took a life of its own. Almost 500 and over 500,000 views on Twitter. And people just weren't willing to scroll down. They just ran with it, like from their own mouth, that they were lying. So, kind of funny. All right, that's all I wanted to show you today. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate the time that you spend here with me on my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton. And don't forget to take care of each other in and out of the fog. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.
It's a Gen Rush life for us. It's a Gen Rush life for us. Set a hiding, we do gens. Set a randoms, we got friends. It's a Gen Rush life.